Dustin Poirier, Justin Gaethje, the main event of UFC on Fox 29, and I gotta be honest, I might answer this question differently every time you ask me. This thing is a coin flip to me, and it looks like it's gonna be incredibly exciting on paper, but I gotta make a pick, right? Here's what I'm saying. Dustin Poirier, a little bit more finesse of a fighter, a little bit more well-rounded, a little bit more used to these situations. I think Justin Gaethje is gonna come forward the way he always does. I think he's going to be problematic, and he could rock Dustin earlier. We've certainly seen that. But I think Dustin's going to find a way to weather the storm, prove to be the veteran that he is, and find a way to get this via late TKO.
People talk about Dustin Poirier probably having the weaker chin here. He's definitely been more susceptible to the knockout in the past, but Justin Gaethje was just stopped for the first time. So how does that play into things? That remains to be seen. I'm not really sure. I am going to pick Dustin Poirier to win this fight. I just think he's going to be a little too slick out there. He's not going to really get too caught up in the brawl that Justin Gaethje wants. He's going to stay on the outside, pick his shots a little more, be a little more patient, and I think that kind of pinpoint sniping approach is going to make the difference. But of course, Justin Gaethje can come into this fight. He can definitely knock Dustin Poirier out, but I am going with the diamond to win this fight.
Yeah, Justin Gaethje arguably has the most underrated leg kicks in the game. That's been his bread and butter since I knew him at Rage in the Cage. He's finished guys like Brian Foster, Luis Palomino with those kicks, but again, Dustin Poirier, best fighter he's ever, Justin Gaethje's pretty much ever fought. I had Dustin Poirier beating Eddie Alvarez until the illegal knees, and you saw what Eddie Alvarez is to Justin Gaethje. So I love Justin, but I just think Dustin's a slight tick ahead of him.
I gotta go with the diamond here, Dustin Poirier, because he's just a little bit more well-rounded, a little bit more technical, and he tends not to put himself in as much danger as Gaethje does. Now, does Gaethje have the power to finish his opponent? Absolutely. I would not be surprised if Gaethje pulls off a win here, but if I gotta pick one of them, it's gonna be the diamond.
It's Gaethje's night on Saturday. Against Dustin Poirier for me. I just think Justin Gaethje, you know, his forward pressure, his wrestling prowess, that ability to really land those kicks hard, and Dustin Poirier is going to cause all sorts of problems for Poirier in establishing his range. Poirier does need to establish his range in fights to get his striking going, and I think when a fighter gets in his face, like I expect Justin Gaethje to do, he's going to be in a lot of trouble, and I do expect it to pan out that way, and I do expect Justin Gaethje to get the finish. Third, fourth round finish for me, TKO, KO for Justin Gaethje in Arizona on Saturday night.